So, friends, good morning again, and I welcome you back. We have been doing a valediction forbidding morning, a very famous poem by Donne for last couple of days, and I think today we shall be able to complete the poem. And today we come across that metaphysical conceit which has been very famous in British literature, in metaphysical poetry, and in the realm of poetical devices as far as simile and metaphor are concerned. So, firstly, I caught that stanza where we come across that metaphysical uh, simile. If they be two, they are two so, as stiff twin compasses are two. Thy soul, the fixed foot, makes no show to move but doth, if the other do. So the lover says to his beloved that love has fused their souls into one. Firstly, and first of all, they are one, and they have been one because of this love. This love has fused their two souls into one. So they are not two, they are one. Therefore, even if one goes away, their souls wouldn't get separated. But if this is not the question of oneness, and if they are two like two legs of a compass. This is, you know, the lover considers their love that much powerful, refined, and spiritual that if someone calls them two, they are two, but they are two like the two legs of a compass. And if someone or if the world calls their love to be one, then undoubtedly they are one, right? So it doesn't a matter of consideration whether they are one or they are two. The point of contention is that they have been united forever, they have been united eternally. So if they are to be like two, they are two, right? If they are to be like one, then they are one. So in this stanza, if they be two, they are two so. So the in one sense their souls can be regarded as two, but they are two as the two legs of a compass, as the two needles of a compass. Her soul does not want to move itself, but is mad to move because other soul means the lover, the other needle of the compass moves. Both are greatly independent on each other. The fixed foot of the compass is the beloved, and the running foot of the compass is the lover himself. So, the movement of the running compass is highly dependent on the firmness of the fixed foot. In the same way, the journey of the lover, the relevance of the life of the lover, the utility of the life of the lover has been highly dependent on the firmness of the beloved. The lover always relies on the dedication, on the devotion of the beloved. So, in that sense, they are two, they are not one. Right? So, again, I quote this stanza. If they be two, they are two so. So, earlier the lover says, are two souls therefore which are one. Time and again he rejects his own notions and ideas. They may be one, they may be two, but the question is not of oneness and two-ness. The question is the union of the two minds. The question is the fusion of the two souls. And when there is fusion of the two souls, then this numerical of one or two doesn't matter. This is important. The lover has got that mingling, that they are one, and they are one like, they are one like anything. And in that stanza, the poet, the lover, compares their love relationship to beating of the gold. When it is beaten, it doesn't get broken. Rather, it covers a wider area. So here the superb metaphysical conceit comes for our consideration. If they be two, and if the world considers their love to be two, then they are two like two legs of a compass. There could be no future of one leg of compass. Compass cannot exist without the existence of two legs. There are so many things in the world which exist together. The day and night exist together. The happiness and sorrow exist together. The virtue and vice exist together. There are so many pairs of things which exist together. So the poet, the lover says in that tradition that we exist together just as two legs of a compass exist. One leg cannot make a compass. Both make it possible. When does the circle possible? Compass can draw the circle only when both the legs function properly. This is important. So in one sense, their souls could be regarded as two, because they are like two needles of a compass, they are like two legs of a compass. Her soul does not want to move itself, but is mad to move because other soul moves. Right? I come to moving on to the next stanza. I read, and though it in the center sit, yet when the other far doth roam, it leans and hearkens after it, and grows erect as it comes home. The beloved is like the foot of the compass, which remains fixed at the center. The beloved, following the 17th century sociological and cultural traditions, the poet, the lover, says that the beloved is like the foot of the compass, which remains fixed at the center, but it leans and follows the other foot when it moves. Right? It leans and hearkens and grows erect and unites with the moving foot when it returns to the starting point after completing the circle. Similarly, his going of the lover, would be like the moving of the foot of a compass, and they would be united when he returns home. When they will get united? When he returns home, just as the circle is complete because of the mutual cooperation of the two needles of a compass. In the same way, when the lover comes back, right? So the next and the last stanza of the poem has been very beautifully drawn, written. Such will thou be to me, who must, like the other foot, obliquely run. Thy firmness makes my circle just coming for perfect, and makes me end where I begin. So the meaning of this stanza is the beloved has the same relation. You see, you come to the last stanza, right? The beloved has the same relation with the lover as the fixed foot of the compass has with the moving foot, which moves and draws a circle. It is the firmness of the fixed foot which enables the moving foot to draw the circle correctly. and then return to the place from where it began. Similarly, it is her love and faithfulness which would enable him to perform his journey successfully and then return home. So, with this stanza, we complete the poem today, a valediction forbidding mourning, and I hope you have been able to understand each and every stanza of the poem. And finally, in the next class, we shall bring out a critical appreciation of this poem. Thank you very much.